Welcome to my channel. The Gold Wing name carries decades of history, and the 2025 model continues to honor that legacy while adding the possibility of a trike variant that could appeal to riders who want a perfect balance of luxury and stability. By moving to a three-wheel setup, the design would not only broaden the appeal to older riders or those with mobility concerns but also bring a fresh aesthetic that blends touring comfort with a bold, road-commanding presence. The trike platform would allow for even more cargo space, a lower risk of tipping, and a confidence-inspiring ride for long journeys where fatigue is a real factor. On the mechanical side, Honda's flat-six engine remains one of the smoothest and most reliable powerplants in the motorcycle world. Its 1833cc displacement delivers consistent torque through the rev range, allowing effortless overtakes, smooth acceleration from a stop, and minimal vibration even at highway speeds. On a trike, this engine would still maintain its refined character while the extra weight of the conversion would be offset by the torque-rich performance. For those who prefer convenience over manual gear shifting, the DCT transmission would continue to be a game-changer, offering lightning-fast gear changes without a clutch lever. Long-distance touring is not just about speed, it is about comfort, and Honda knows that better than most manufacturers. The double wishbone front suspension system drastically reduces front-end dive during braking and keeps steering light and responsive even over uneven pavement. Paired with the Pro Arm single-sided swing arm at the rear, the ride is controlled and plush. The trike version would likely get an upgraded rear suspension setup to handle the extra axle and wheel, which could translate to even better ride comfort for passengers. The infotainment and connectivity features also deserve praise. The 2025 Gold Wing already features a large, crisp TFT display that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto without wires, making it easy to navigate with GPS or listen to your favorite playlists on the road. Voice commands and handlebar controls mean you never have to take your eyes off the road, while the upgraded audio system ensures the sound remains clear even at high speeds. A trike model could integrate even larger speaker housings and possibly extra connectivity options to suit its more travel-oriented audience. Storage is another area where a trike naturally shines. The current Gold Wing offers respectable trunk and saddlebag space, but the trike design could double that capacity, allowing riders to pack more gear for extended trips. Touring riders often carry everything from spare clothing to camping equipment, and a trike's stability means you can do so without upsetting the balance of the machine. From a performance standpoint, the extra wheel at the rear changes the handling characteristics, making the ride more stable at low speeds and in sharp turns. While you might lose a bit of the lean angle that two-wheel riders enjoy, the trade-off is a planted, sure-footed feel that inspires confidence. Honda could fine-tune the steering geometry and suspension to make the trike agile enough for winding backroads while remaining rock-steady on highways. Braking performance would also benefit from the trike configuration. The Gold Wing already features powerful linked braking with ABS, and with three wheels on the ground, braking distances could improve thanks to the increased contact patch. This would be particularly reassuring when riding fully loaded with a passenger and luggage in wet conditions. Fuel efficiency on a trike would be slightly lower than on the standard model due to added weight and rolling resistance, but the Gold Wing's 6.1-gallon tank would still deliver a strong range between fuel stops. On long-distance tours, that translates to fewer interruptions and more time on the open road. Honda's engine management system could also optimize fuel maps for the trike, ensuring it remains efficient without sacrificing performance. When it comes to design, Honda's attention to detail is unmatched. The trike could share the 50th Anniversary Edition's exclusive paint schemes, gold-accented badges, and commemorative graphics, but with additional bodywork to blend the rear axle seamlessly into the overall silhouette. The result would be a machine that looks as good parked at a cafe as it does carving through scenic highways. In terms of rider ergonomics, the Gold Wing's seat is already one of the most comfortable in the touring world, with thick cushioning and supportive contours. On a trike, the wider rear end could allow for an even larger seat base, giving both rider and passenger more room to relax. Heated seats and grips would continue to be available, making cold weather rides far more pleasant. Safety is another area where Honda would excel. With features like traction control, hill start assist, and electronically adjustable suspension, the trike could be one of the safest touring platforms on the road. The extra stability of three wheels means less chance of tipping in sudden maneuvers, and the advanced lighting system ensures maximum visibility to other road users. Finally, while pricing for the trike version remains speculative, it is reasonable to assume it would sit in the $35,000 to $40,000 range given the cost of the base bike and the engineering needed for a factory trike build. For riders who value comfort, technology, and a truly unique touring experience, that price could be well worth the investment. If Honda follows its usual schedule, we could expect official announcements early in the year with availability by spring, making 2025 an exciting year for touring enthusiasts.